As Nigeria and South Africa continue efforts to deepen diplomatic and economic relations, the lingering impact of xenophobic attacks on Nigerians remains a key issue. This meeting between the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs and the South African envoy is part of ongoing engagements aimed at seeking lasting solutions to the issue and also preserving one of Africa's most strategic bilateral relationships.
From 2022 alone, 98 Nigerians have died in mob actions, in hate-related actions that we have called Afrophobia, because we found that the preponderant victims of this ugly situation are Africans.
Nigeria and South Africa have a shared responsibility to respond to these challenges within the African continent of migration. Across the continent, migration remains a huge challenge that all of us have to work together to address.
The meeting then goes into a closed-door session. Sometime later, both ministers briefed the media. The South African envoy reaffirms the country's commitment to continuous engagement to de-escalating the crisis. On issues of abandoned assets and properties belonging to Nigerians, he assures that all hope is not lost.
The two countries will have to engage in a robust manner, but it must be measured. The public rhetoric must be de-escalated to enable us to zoom into the challenges. And in this regard, there is an early warning mechanism that the two countries are at an advanced stage of negotiating, which will enable us to deal with the early warning signs of the reoccurrence of this protest and the violence in particular. What I can state is that in terms of South African law, anyone who has their properties or who has their assets, there is a legal way for them to claim whatever property that might have been taken by anyone. So the procedures and the processes in the South African legal system enable such a process to unfold. But there was no discussion now, and there's no agreement. But if there is any Nigerian national who has a property, the property is in their name, it remains in their name until it has been legally and officially transferred to any other person.
For many Nigerians affected by the xenophobic violence, the promise of legal recourse may not erase the trauma and losses of the past. Still, it offers a renewed opportunity to pursue justice through established legal channels. From Abuja, Victoria Longjohn, Channels Television News.